So currently, this kind of data is often collected through two mechanisms. One is RF drive testing, the other being crowdsourcing. So how does SXM compare with those existing techniques? They're great. SXM, however, is real-time and continuous. That's the key difference here. Drive test. I mentioned drive tests earlier on. So you drive around with equipment that is, not dissimilar from an SXM node, but you've got it's big and bulky, and you generally need an RF engineer sitting alongside it to analyze the signals that are coming in and pull out the data. Big drawbacks of drive testing. It's at a single point in time, and it's for a single location. It'll tell you what's going on right now. It's about noon in Ottawa. It'll tell you what's going on at noon in Ottawa. It won't tell you what's going on at 2 p.m. in Ottawa. It won't tell you whether or not an operator has deployed a new cell or a new technology later on this afternoon. You would have to come back and see that. So you would see that continuously. So that's a key element, right, of the SXM system. It's proactive. A drive test is reactive. You understand that there are problems going on in the system, somewhere in the environment. You see changes in your customer behavior. You see maybe some changes in the competition. SXM will tell you that there's a change before the customers identify it, before the customers start reporting it. Another way that you might collect this kind of data today might be through crowdsourcing. So, people walking around with their phones and they're reporting the kind of activity that they see. Great, except that crowdsourcing by its nature is dependent upon the kind of technology that your customers are carrying around in their pockets. So if it's not a 5G phone, they're not reporting on the 5G activity. If it's a new kind of technology, they're not going to be seeing it. Another key element is because it's crowdsourced, you need to aggregate a whole bunch of data together before you get a clear picture of what's going on. Generally takes about 6, even 12 months before you get a picture of what's going on here in downtown Ottawa. So if a new 5G cell shows up here, you'll find out through crowdsourcing sometime next year. With the SXM system, new 5G cell shows up, you'll find out today. And then you can react in real time, deploy your own 5G equipment, or analyze that 5G equipment as you see fit. So those are two of the key ways that currently people will be collecting that kind of data. The SXM system collects it continuously, automatically, no user intervention whatsoever. Mount it, plug it in, starts collecting data for you.